Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, salutations to those who let this pushing truth across the four corners of the earth, our faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, I'm on about back giving us sitting. This we're going to just about watching out, being careful of these different Israelite groups and these Baptist church preachers that are not giving you the correct doctrine, of the word of the Lord, the correct doctrine and breakdown of the word of the Lord of Yahweh Shemashah, that the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone teach. So recently you have Nate for IUIC coming out saying that the MOTB is the mark of Cain, which is that's not true. So hey, clearly it's not that. So I just go to that just go to show you, who really has the truth. Like when it's all said and done, like when these prophecies come to pass, that the apostles, elder brethren, teaching them Great Millstone, you gonna know who really has it, who's really been teaching the correct doctrine of the word of the Lord, of the word of the Lord of Yahweh Shemashah. Who really is with who the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is really dealing with. And like I said, you're gonna have these different Israelite groups that really just gonna lead a lot of Israelites, into like I said, a death trap, man. Just going into a burning house, But like I say, hey, you get caught up in that false teaching, that false way. Hey, that's on you. And like I say, the men of the Lord from Apostle Elizabeth Great Millstone, we just here to warn you and guide you in the right direction, and and to tell you to stay away, from these different Israelite camps that's not teaching the correct doctrine. But hey, you got that, like I say, you got that 2/3 number of Israelites, that's gonna follow these different Israelite camps that's not teaching the correct doctrine. That's teaching, whatever, they being told to talk. Teach a lie. From being taught to teach a lie from these devils, so-called white man Edomites. The ones in rulership, the ones that they sell. You got sell out Israelites. That sold out. To teach. On false doctrine. But like I say, you got those 2/3 number. You got the 2/3 Israelites that are slated for that, are slated for their destruction. And you had a 1/3 the elect of the nation Israelites that that the Lord Yahushua is gonna deliver, and the elect gonna know the ways of the Lord, the way of the Lord, and gonna stay with it, and not give in and sell out to whatever the so-called white man Edomites might offer you, or the things of this world, whatever the cares of life pull you away from the word of the Lord, the truth. The elect going to remain and not fold and give up, give in, to the ways of the world, And like I said, hopefully I'm part of the righteous number. But I'm going to Colossians 2:8. I'll start off there. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ. And I hate to say that word, but it's a Hamashiach. Not after Hamashiach Yahushua. So, beware. These, I say, these different Israelite groups, man. That's teaching false doctrine, man. These vain, these philosophies, these wayward doctrines that, these vain, deceitful traditions and false doctrine. That the so-called white man Esau Edomites they pushing. Because that what Esau Edomites want. They push lies, man. And then, like I say, with this truth and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh, this truth being pushed out more by the apostles and Ellsberg, Great Millstone, the so-called white man Esau Edomite, these doubles got to find a way to combat that with a lie, So they got to use, these different Israelite camps, these sellout camps, they got to push these false doctrines. They got to push, that, what the MOTB is really is. This is not no CHIP. It's not the C-HIP. It's, like I said, now you got Nate saying that the MOTB is the Market Cain. ISUBK say the MOTB is Christianity or an embargo. Back then they said it was a white woman or something like that. That's crazy. Or something like that. But that's crazy, man. Like these like I say, man, it's just what it is. Like, yeah, they sell out Israelite camps, man. And they're being told what to say, because they took the bag, they got that bag, So, but like I said, the men of Lord of the apostles, the elders, brother, great millstone, true men of Lord that had the truth, gonna teach it, gonna teach the correct doctrine and give it to you. Gonna give it to you, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, how it's supposed to be given unto you. No half stepping, playing around with it. Really giving to you straight up and warning you, forewarning you before, the so-called white man, these Edomites, these doubles, fully, implement, make it mandatory for the CHIP, the C-HIP to be mandatory, which is the MOTB. There's only way you can buy and sell. How you gonna buy and sell with the Market Cain? Like, come on, man. Like, it's just, you gotta really just think about it. Like, like, it's just kind of crazy to me that, and like I say, you got people out there you got Israelites that's still out there. It's been pushed for years, and you still got Israelites they don't believe that the MOTB is the CHIP, C-HIP. Something that, it's got to be implanted into your right hand, your whatever, your left hand, forehead, whatever. If you take it, that's the only way you really could buy and sell. That's gonna be when it's mandatory. Once this dollar collapse, which is on the verge, like I say, you got other countries like Venezuela and different countries right now. They not acknowledging the dollar. You got China pushing the yuan. China and these Arabs, they've been having meetings in Russia and so forth. Been trying, they ditching the dollar, man. Yeah, ain't thinking about the United States dollar, man. It holds no weight no more. So what's gonna be the new currency to come? It's gonna be the MOTB, which is the CHIP. It's the C-HIP, man. Something that's gotta be implanted into you for you implanted into you. Then the mark, gotta be implanted into you for you to buy and sell. You know, for you to function, for you to continue to function in this society, man. So that's why, you know, Colossians 2:8 say, beware, you know, these guys that had these false these philosophies, these vain deceit, these false doctrine, you know, and teaching you know, things of this world, you know, things that you know they teach not what is not according to the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai, because they don't have the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai with them, you know. The spirit of the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai is dealing with the men of Great Millstone, you know, dealing with the apostles and elders, brother of Great Millstone, not these other Israelite camps, man. So, be careful of these. Be careful, you know, of these different Israelite groups that's teaching these false doctrines, man, and not teaching the correct understanding of prophecy as well, man. But go from there to it's 2 John 1:10. If there come in unto you and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed. So, hey, so like I said, these different other Israelite camps, like I said, Nate and you know, IUIC, ISUPK, so forth. If they come with you not receiving the apostles' doctrine, the apostles, elders, brother, great millstone, men of the Lord, the true men of the Lord had the truth. They receive them not into your house, and like, you know, don't even entertain them. You know, don't give them no time, man, and don't feed into what they telling you, you know, because they leading you astray from the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai, the truth. You know, the truth and the understanding, wisdom, and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know. So, you know, it's just be best to stay away from them, you know. That bring the real teaching that the apostles and elders brother have been pushing for years, you know. But go from there. Go to Revelation 22:18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. So that's, you know, hey, that's what the, you know, these different other Israelite council doing. That's what IUIC and Nate doing. They adding, you know, you know, and I say they taking away from the word, you know. You know, they, like I say with the MOTV, they're saying it's the market Cain. The hell, that's not it, bro. You know, that's you know, they saying other things too. You know, MOTV, you know, is embargo or whatever. You know, these different like camps. They're saying the MOTV is the embargo or Christianity or whatever. You know, they saying that the MOTV is, you know, which the MOTV is the CHIP, the C-HIP. You know, so, but, hey, you know, that's what's gonna happen, man. Like I say, these different Israelite camps, leaders that's teaching not the correct doctrine and understanding prophecy, the Lord Yahshua gonna deal with them, man. You know, the Lord Yahshua gonna bring judgment upon these different Israelite leaders are teaching not correct doctrine, you know, and not really warning the people from the understanding of what the MOTB is, you know, and other prophecies as well, you know. But we'll go to Revelation 22:19. I'm end off of this. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. And hey, that's what's gonna happen, Lord Yahweh, like I say, you add or take away from the word or the prophecies, that the Lord Yahweh Shai, that you add or take away from the prophecies from the Lord Yahweh Shai of the book, the words of the Lord, and that the apostles, Elder Brother Great Minister, are breaking down, giving understanding of prophecy, what's to come, according to what the MOTB is, and forewarning you of it, not to take it. Hey, Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna deal with, those Israelite groups and leaders that, are, like I say, they playing with the Most High. Like I say, they playing with the Lord Yahweh Shai. I say the apostles, as brother Great Millstone, the Lord that has truth. And we just servants, of the Lord Yahweh Shai, doing our part and then, and teaching the correct doctrine, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai, and forewarning you, of what's to come. But like I say, these different other Israelite camps, they not doing it, man. They leading Israelites astray, about the understanding about the MOTV and other things, according to the doctrine of the word of the Lord, Hey, Lord Yahushua, you're not gonna be a part of the book of life. You're not of that. You're not of that number. You're gonna be of that 2/3 number of Israelites that's gonna be slated for horrific judgments that the Lord Yahweh Bahashem, excuse me, that the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua is gonna bring to America, Babylon the Great, to this wicked world, or the so-called Esau Edomite world, So with that, I don't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that, So again, I'd like to give our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakan brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen and keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting that Shalom.